Well, the new National Defense Authorization Act passed Congress and was signed by the President along with the Defense Department's National Defense Strategy, are investing more in the U.S. military.
The U.S. has committed to building a more lethal force, which means more ships, more planes, and more jobs near our nation's military bases. Bree Jackson has more on efforts to remake and refocus America's military for the war against terror.
Finally, the Defense Department can focus on improving military readiness instead of worrying about where the money's coming from.
They were sort of stopgap measures.
Chief Pentagon spokesperson Dana White says Defense Secretary James Mattis is moving forward on the department's defense strategy.
Secretary is focused on lethality, he's focused on strengthening our alliances, and he's focused on changing the way we do business.
White says the recently passed National Defense Authorization Act is playing a key role in achieving those goals by ending years of uncertain temporary funding and guaranteeing more than $700 billion for defense.
Now we have predictability. That's key when you're talking about making major investments.
As part of the plan to strengthen our armed forces, military leaders set aside billions of dollars for new F-35 fighter jets. Lawmakers say the high-powered military equipment will help prevent future attacks against the U.S.
Just let them know that that presence is there and that if they want to act badly, they shouldn't.
Congressman Rob Wittman also supported a provision to build more Navy ships. He says their production provides a boost to the U.S. economy.
Making the decisions to assure that those components and the systems and the raw materials are sourced within the United States is key.
Military officials say investing in our military now will ensure the U.S. is prepared to handle future threats.
Russia and China are near-peer competitors. We have to ensure that we're agile. We have to remain the most lethal force in the world.
In Washington, Bree Jackson.